Hello and welcome to the first Milesight unboxing video. This week we're looking at the Milesight Indoor IR Mini Dome Mark II. This model is, as the name suggests, the second iteration of Milesight's Indoor Mini Dome. There are lots of small improvements made to the camera in this Mark II model, which we will point out throughout this video, but the most obvious improvement is the introduction of the flat face design that greatly improves the camera's IR performance. Next we come to the unboxing itself. After opening the box, the first thing you will see is two small documents. One is a warranty card that you should fill out and keep hold of in case of any problems with the camera. And the other document is a quick start guide with instructions on how to install and set up the camera on your network. The next thing you'll find in the box is a small packet containing two mounting screws and two ROW plugs for ceiling and wall mounting. And the final thing in the box is the camera itself, which is amazingly compact for a mini dome and is only 97.8mm wide and 57.9mm tall. With the camera out of the box, let's go through some of the key features of the Milesight Mini Dome. This model is available in 2 and 5 megapixel variants. It also features IR LEDs with a 20m range, a built-in microphone, 128GB micro SD slot, the H.265 Plus compression codec, and the full Milesight VCA package. The camera also features some clever design features, like its 3-axis of adjustment, which we will talk about in a moment, but first, another unique feature of this camera's design is how you remove the camera's cover. Now, most dome cameras use small screws to secure the cover, but as this is an indoor model and is not weather or vandal proof, the cover doesn't need to be so securely attached. So instead, what Milesight have done, as you will see here, is design a button release mechanism, which with one push releases the camera's plastic cover and gives you access to the camera's PoE network port. With the cover off, you will also have access to several of the camera's features, including the built-in microphone, the power and error LEDs, the reset button and the micro SD slot. Next we're going to go back to something we mentioned earlier, the camera's 3-axis design. To adjust any of these 3 axes, you will want to keep the cover off and unscrew this small screw to allow you to easily move the camera's lens. Now we're going to quickly take you through each axis of movement. First off we have tilt. This new mini dome design will allow you to tilt the camera anywhere from 15 degrees to 90 degrees, which would be parallel to your mounting surface. Next we have pan. The camera can only pan around 17 degrees either left or right, which might not sound like much, but when combined with movement from the other axes it is plenty enough. The third axis is rotate. With this model, the whole ball in which the lens and sensor sits can be rotated simply by twisting this outer ring. The camera will let you rotate up to 90 degrees in either direction. But this is not your only rotate option, as the ball itself can rotate the full 360 degrees within its housing. With all these axes of adjustment, you can pretty much mount the camera anywhere and still achieve a level image. Another feature of this camera that is improved from the previous indoor model is the IR LEDs. The number of LEDs is increased from 1 to 4, as you can see here. Also, the 4 LEDs are now laid out in a high and low beam layout. Next we'll show you how you can install this mini dome. While the cover is off, you can connect a network cable to the camera's PoE port. You then have two options of how you can run the cable from the camera and connect it to your network. The first option is to take the plastic cover and remove this small cutout. It should simply slide out. You can then click the cover back into place over the cable and have the cable running out of the side of the camera and along the wall or ceiling you have it mounted to. This would be the method to use if you had existing cable conduit. The second option involves us looking at the underside of the camera. When the camera is upside down, you will see another plastic cutout that can simply be clicked out. You will then be able to bend the connected network cable through this opening. Then you can take the plastic cutout that you just removed and remove the central part of the cutout to allow the remaining part of the cutout to simply slip back into place over the cable, thus disguising the cable's position once the camera is mounted. Thank you for watching and subscribing. If you want to see the camera demo for this model when it is uploaded, make sure you subscribe by clicking the Use IP logo. Check the description below for the links to our webshop, Facebook, Twitter and Google Plus feeds. If you want more videos like this, click the playlist on screen now. Thanks again for watching and see you in the next video.